welcome back to the shit behind the show. Before I get started, as always, just want to throw out some gratitude. Thank you to all of you who go along my journey with me so I can help you with yours. I have had such great feedback lately. It feeds my soul to wake up in the morning and check my messages and my stats and see that people are still following and listening and getting something from this. I truly appreciate you all. You have no idea how much this podcast and helping people really makes my heart sing. I absolutely love it, and I feel like it's a calling in life, and it keeps me going on my dark days. So much gratitude sent to you all. I've made some amazing friends through all of this and learned so many things about people and myself and how to help others, and also that each of us are a light in someone's eyes. Don't ever give up. People want you here, people love you, and you got this. So as I was discussing last episode, we are talking about, no, there's no we. I don't know who I'm alone. I'm alone here. I don't know who I'm talking. No, there's I. I'm a dork. Have been discussing procrastination. Okay, so here are some reasons why we do it. And again, I told you guys yesterday, queen procrastinator right here. Oh, it's me. I didn't always used to be this way. I really think my traumas just caught up with me. And like I was saying, being in my masculine, just forced me to put a lot of my goals on the shelf and deal with them only when I had to. My goal right now is to beat procrastination because I'm tired of being this girl. I put so much unwarranted stress on me. So, okay. Why we do it? Decision fatigue. And I do have notes, so bear with me here. I take notes and do research before I do my podcast. I don't know everything. I'm learning right along with you, okay? I'm just the messenger. Now, I do know some of these things, but I do a lot of research, so bear with me. If you need to make decisions constantly, you might find that you put off really small ones. If you've got big goals, you're probably focusing on that big end goal, and you're not paying attention to the little things around you. So some people aren't good at multitasking and taking care of all of the goals at once and all of the decisions that you've made and all the things that you need to take care of. For example, you've been wanting to upgrade your watch and it's got the little, monitors for health and things like that. But you realize that you needed to choose between this size and this model and this model. And all of a sudden it's decision fatigue. Like, I don't know which one I want. This isn't a well-planned process. This is you procrastinating because you can't make the decision on your own. Does that make sense? Like you're looking at it like, this is overwhelming. I can't decide, but which is the best? And whoa, am I going to regret it later? Decision fatigue. I know someone that does this. I have and do this a lot. This has saved me a lot of money though, because I will go shopping. First of all, girlfriend hates shopping in person. I would rather do it online. I love clothes. My closet is his and hers, and it is all hers. Full, all hers. But if you tell me I have to go into a store and shop, I am going to kick and scream like a child. Unless it's this time of year, I love to shop around October because it's my birthday month. And spring, fall and spring. So only times I like to shop. But I will put shit in my cart, and then by the time I'm ready to leave, I'm finding myself putting it back. Decision fatigue. Because I'm like, oh, but do I really want this? Do I really need it? Will it really look cute on me? Psh, bye. I put it all back. So it can be good in that way, but I don't think it's a good thing. Difficulty with planning and sequencing. Ooh. some people aren't good at planning or figuring out the process, right? And step by step. Uh, this is difficult for people with ADHD. I'm laughing because it's me. I plan things and I'm old school, I have to write it down. Otherwise, I can't. Otherwise, I can't. Like, I just have the hardest time planning stuff and not having it A, B, C, and D. I have to have it tasked out. So I understand this. And I will add to this though, I will procrastinate until I write things down, and then I'm fine. And then I can take care of it. I'm checking off the box, which could be a good way to get over procrastination, I guess. Relationship related procrastination. Procrastination tends to cause stress in relationships and really your everyday, right? Especially when couples are more established, making life decisions together and relying on each other for important tasks, like maybe filing taxes, buying the car, paying the bills, buying the house. If there is this tug of war where you can't decide in these big decisions or on these big decisions and tasks in relationship where it involves your partner and these shared responsibilities, then there tends to be some pressure and some procrastination because, I mean, you don't want to argue over it. You don't want to deal with the tug and war and the push and pull. And so people tend to just create this vicious cycle of procrastination. Not a big deal, but not something you really want to deal with in relationship. Relationships are hard enough, and we add so much shit to make them harder. I don't know why we do this in life, but we do it. As I was discussing earlier, depression-related procrastination. When we're depressed, we don't feel like doing shit. I was discussing that earlier, that I have gone through spurts of depression where I am struggling to even get out of bed, get ready for the day. I have a hard time working out, even though getting back into your body, as I discussed last week, is so good for depression. And working out and seeing the results, I have a really hard time pushing myself. So I procrastinate all of those things. I procrastinate visiting people. I don't want to bring them down. Depression can really be probably one of my number one causes for procrastination. Anxiety related. When people are putting off tasks due to negative emotions and anxiety, a lot of it is due to the task that you need to just push through and accomplish and get over with, but then it causes anxiety, so it's this vicious cycle. And that can be another reason for procrastination. You've got, say it's performance anxiety. You know, I have days where I don't feel like putting on a smile. And I get in front of the camera and the mic and I lose my confidence and I lose what I'm going to say. I'm stumbling over words. If you watch me on YouTube, I don't edit that shit out. And you can see me crying, laughing, bloopers, I guess, or whatever, or I'm totally screwing up what I'm saying. But I think it's important to share that you're a real human. You know, a lot of people have mentioned to me, I could never do this. Yeah, you can. You can. Just sometimes you don't feel like it. Sometimes life hits and we're just like, I don't want to put on a happy face. Today, I'm happy. But, you know, I've had those times where it's really hard. Creativity related procrastination. I happen to be a pretty creative person. I've discussed in the past, I write poetry. I would love to write a song, country song preferably. My poetry's kind of down and dark, but that's my release. I am very creative when it comes to creating podcast ideas and talking to all of you, and I can I can't talk. I can figure out how to navigate tech, and I create my own videos. I edit everything on my own. I can teach myself how to do anything, but sometimes I have this mental block and I just don't feel creative, and my creativity is just gone. And I'm trying to create posts. If any of you have ever done anything like this, you know that even as a hobby, it's a job and it's a lot of work. And my creativity sometimes is just gone down the drain. And so it will create this procrastination in me. The last couple months, I won't allow it. I am making myself do this. I told myself you're going to be posting every day. You are going to spend a whole day, if not every day, recording. And you're going to promote it on your own, send videos out every day, podcast every day. It's a ton of work. But there are days that like my creativity is just shot down the drain. Like I cannot come up with shit. I'm a pretty witty woman. I'm funny. I can come up with shit like drop of a hat. And I have all these ideas going through my mind a lot, but there are times that I'm just like block. And again, if any of you have ever done anything like this, you totally probably understand. You can have that mental block. So more often than anything, though, one factor contributes to procrastination. There can be an element of habit. I will fully admit that once you get into this procrastination realm, you tend to do it a lot. Because I am a person that I thrive off of challenge, and there's nothing more challenging than putting shit off to the last minute and you're trying to scramble and get it all done. Hi, again, it's me. That's not a good quality. It's good that I thrive with challenge, but why am I creating this challenge for myself? Yeah, it stops here, Christine. It stops here. So those are just some of the things that we've seen. Psychology has done research, colleges and stuff. And this is just research that I've done on why we do it. Now, here are